The sun sets over Riyadh as the streets come alive with drums, cheers, and the rhythm of the Ardah. Men in white thobes and gold-trimmed bishts line up shoulder to shoulder, swords raised high, moving as one with each deep beat that shakes the ground. Omar stands at the edge of the crowd, holding his phone, recording his friends swaying proudly in rhythm. "This looks fire, bro," Fahad says, adjusting his ogle and striking a pose mid-dance. "You better post that on TikTok." Omar laughs. "All right, but if this flops, I'm blaming your sword skills." He uploads the clip with the caption, "Saudi Ardah Challenge, #Saudi Pride, #Global News." The next morning, his phone won't stop buzzing. Notifications flood his screen, millions of views, endless comments. "What's going on?" he mutters, rubbing his eyes. Fahad bursts into his room holding his own phone. "Bro, wake up, you're trending. Look, some Korean guy just did the Ardah with LED swords." They scroll in disbelief. Dancers in New York are performing it in Central Park. Influencers in Paris do it in front of the Eiffel Tower. And a group in Brazil performs it on the beach with coconuts instead of swords. Voila, the world's gone mad, Omar laughs, half proud, half shocked. Within a week, the dance becomes unstoppable. Everyone wants to try the Saudi sword dance. Reaction videos, tutorials, remixes. Every corner of the internet is filled with Ardah beats, mixed with trap, reggaeton, and EDM. "They're mixing it with electric guitars now," Fahad says, scrolling through TikTok. "Look at this. Someone made a version with lightsabers." Omar laughs so hard he spills his gahwa. "At least they're trying. We just made our grandparents' dance a global trend." Soon, international news networks cover it. From Riyadh to the world, headlines read, "Celebrities join the wave. A French soccer player performs Ardah after scoring a goal. A Bollywood star releases a dance video called Desert Groove, and a K-pop group launches a song titled Ardah Beat Drop. This is insane," Saad says as they watch TV. "They turned our tradition into a TikTok challenge." Omar grins. Maybe that's how heritage survives now. Not long after, fashion brands join in, releasing limited edition bisht jackets, and major music festivals add Ardah-inspired performances. "Bro, look at this," Fahad says, scrolling. "They're doing Ardah at Coachella." The screen shows a massive crowd waving swords made of glow sticks under neon lights as a DJ remixes the traditional drums with heavy bass. "What's next?" Saad jokes. "Ardah in space?" Everyone laughs, but by the next week, astronauts on the International Space Station post a video floating mid-air doing the dance with mini flags. "Bro," Fahad whispers, "we created a monster." Months pass, and Ardah isn't just a viral trend, it's a movement. Schools across Europe hold cultural Ardah days, and kids in Japan chant Arabic words while learning the rhythm in PE class. Talk shows invite Saudis to demonstrate it live. Even politicians attempt it awkwardly at international events. "Look at this," Saad yells, replaying a video of a president almost tripping over his own sword. "He tried, I'll give him that." Meanwhile, major cities host Ardah flash mobs, thousands performing in sync across Tokyo, London, and New York. At Times Square, massive screens flash #Ardah Challenge, and tourists from all backgrounds raise fake swords in perfect unison. A group in Mexico even adds mariachi trumpets to the beat, and surprisingly, it works. "We just made global fusion," Omar says, laughing. The Saudi Ministry of Culture takes notice and invites Omar, Fahad, and Saad to an official event, thanking them for spreading Saudi heritage. "We didn't plan this," Omar admits on stage. "We just wanted people to see something beautiful from home." A few months later, the trio is invited to Los Angeles for an international music award show. They step off the plane wearing thobes and Ray-Bans, cameras flashing from every direction. Reporters shout, "The inventors of the Ardah Challenge." On the red carpet, famous singers try the dance awkwardly. One pop star asks Omar, "Am I doing it right?" He smiles, adjusting her stance gently. "Almost. Just feel the rhythm." Ardah isn't just moves, it's pride. Inside, a stage is set with giant screens showing desert dunes and palm trees. The lights dim, drums echo, and Omar, Fahad, and Saad walk out holding swords, leading a group of dancers from every continent. Africans, Asians, Arabs, Europeans, all moving together in perfect rhythm. The audience rises to their feet, clapping along. The moment is electric. Fahad grins mid-dance, whispering, "Bro, we made it to Hollywood." Omar replies, "No, bro, we made Saudi culture global." As the performance ends, the crowd explodes in cheers, waving green flags, chanting Arabic words they've learned from the internet. Cameras capture the moment as the three friends bow, sweat on their faces, but smiles wider than ever. Backstage, Saad scrolls through his phone again. "You won't believe this," he says. "They just announced the first global Ardah championship in Dubai. Teams from 40 countries. Fahad laughs. "Bro, now Ardah has tournaments." Omar shakes his head, smiling. From the desert to the world. Months later, they return to Riyadh. The same streets where it began are now decorated with murals of dancers, and children playfully practice the Ardah with wooden sticks. As they sit at their favorite qahwa spot, watching the next generation move in rhythm to the beat that started it all, Fahad raises his cup and says, "We didn't just start a trend. We reminded the world that culture isn't old. It's alive." Omar nods, hearing the faint sound of drums from a nearby street. People dancing, laughing, filming again. The camera pulls back to show the glowing city skyline, the drums blending with the hum of life. From Riyadh to Rio, from Seoul to San Francisco, millions now dance the Ardah, a rhythm that began in the heart of Saudi Arabia and found its way into every heartbeat around the world.